as I still did the work, I had to go to work every single day at some point. I was in a sex trafficking ring of some sort where I lied on the couch. I peed on the couch to make rivers because that's what I thought God wanted me to do. And I still don't know to this day if it was a demon telling me to piss myself or if it was God being honest and realistic. I didn't have food, nor did I have water, nor did I have the energy to get up off the couch. I remember one time laying on the couch dead, but God refused to take me. And everything went still. And God said, get up. I said, no, I don't want to. Just take me, in my head. I started breathing again. That's God. It's so funny because the dogs of the girl, Alex Clemens, are really sweet dogs. And this is how she had their hands laying. I can post pictures and videos too. Jealous. So damn jealous because I did a bodybuilding show. Okay, this is what was the craziest thing to me of all, y'all, is I literally used to weigh 170 pounds. I worked my ass off to get that weight off. I ran marathons. I worked through years and years of the bullshit that the celebrities like Madonna and the rest of them had put upon us. And then when I finally reached the goal on my own, not even really having a coach, except for a document that she would mail to me after 12 weeks. And then I would email her every Friday my weight and a few other questions that I would answer. Plus I was doing landmark work. And when I got to the point where I did look like a supermodel, I was like met with the people that used to be nice to me were completely evil. And I'm like, what in the hell is wrong with you? I have not changed one bit except for how I look on the outside. And now I'm more confident. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, especially if you be treating. No, especially if you be teaching it. You see, they don't want you to succeed. It's all conceptual conversation. As soon as you step up to the plate and you start losing weight, one of your friends will come along and say, let's go out to eat. It is a fact. It is a proven fact. And I've lived it throughout this whole fucking journey. Same thing goes for these hoes on these podcasts. As long as I'm better above you, as long as I'm making it and you're still feeling less than, we're cool. But as soon as you start thinking you're equal to me, then we got a problem. We've got the money mongrels who used to be on Instagram. I never really could quite understand how these Instagram people operated, because I never really wanted to be a part of that group. It's just bizarro to me where and how you would make those photos, why you would make those photos, how that would inspire anyone, and how the hell you would get to 40,000 followers on an Instagram. Until TikTok showed up and I realized it was a network. Meaning they're all in some weird secret networking club. So they're the rich anyways. They're already rich. But they want to be more rich. And so before they were just doing photos with some short videos every now and then. But now they're on TikTok And it's worse than ever because they have more volume over on TikTok. Burning sensations in the chest, going after millions of dollars worth of men, showing their fake tits and their skinny waists. I still can't figure out how you're eating that much and you're not at least 124 pounds, which is how much I weigh. I weigh 124 pounds. And I eat fruit, and I eat vegetables, and I eat protein, and I eat lettuce. I'm telling you right now, you are all being brainwashed by them. Brainwashed into believing that you are not enough, that you are ugly, when the only difference is they have the capabilities to go get their eyebrows done, their hair done, their makeup on, and some really fancy clothing. And then they've learned tactics on skunking you, which is the hidden talent. The reason they chase Gary Vaynerchuk is only because of me. Because I am so in love with him that they can sense it. Meaning he divorced his wife for me. Hear me on that one, Lizzie bitch. Gary Vaynerchuk divorced his wife for me. Meaning he was so he was in love with me from the very, very beginning. But he wasn't going to do anything about it until AJ said something to him. Because none of the family even liked her either. So when he won the bowl and he showed me his hand with no ring on, and I was in California 2 years ago, I thought, oh my gosh, for real? And so I was lying on that couch that night looking down at his and AJ's photo, which is the moment I realized that AJ's the one that talked him into it. Because he did another one of those 5 movements with no ring on. Hello? Because it took me a little while to figure it out. And when he started kissing me on the couch telepathically with astral projecting himself, I was like, what in the hell is going on here? And then that's when the violence really began. That first day he was calling me his wife. Because that's how in love we are. What's the other thing? The NFT sector was the next step of psychosis, psychotic. So you have to remember that it's a networking of a mob. So I'm a psychic, which means I'm not perfect in all of it, but there's different perspectives on the contract work that Gary's been up to. On one level, it's for the United States of America to expose these foreigners, like the Persians, okay? So exposing these Persians to their mystique of psychotic that they've been putting on Americans, because y'all are ignorant, y'all. You claim to be this free country, you claim to be so open, but you really aren't. You know, I noticed that when my friend from Turkey talked to me about what it was like to be in Germany and her ability to talk about the cultures, and I just really got it, you know, how we're so secluded from other cultures and other countries that we have our one set mind of how things are. Not everyone is like you, United States of America. None of them are like you. I don't know why I talk so loud. God, why are you talking so loud? Let's see. There's the politics aspect that was going on. So we're looking at the Democratic Party infiltrating the media. They're infiltrating I'm talking about the real media, like the media on TV, but then they were also infiltrating the social media accounts. So I believe that they had contacted certain individuals to pay them to go after certain individuals, especially Gary Vaynerchuk, because he really is in the forefront of mass influence. So first you have my support, which then makes him feel more empowered. He finally has someone who loves him for just as he is. I would actually rather have that guy who goes and does eBay at the house in some 3-bedroom house or something, and then he does eBay for a living. Or worked at the liquor store with his dad. I'd rather have that guy from 2008 or whatever it is than whatever was happening in the cans, okay? I don't even know who that person is. Then you've got the women contacted by the government to go after certain individuals who have large followings. Meaning it's a scary thing that you have to know that you're being watched by the politicians. Because it's a true thing. Then you have the most beautiful women in the world, so they think. So they think, y'all. This is the key word. They think that they're beautiful when they're not. They're ugly as crap. Attempting to interject in the NFT community, an up-and-coming experience to create an income so the wrong people have money.